Hey, 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 I'm more than just a lover. Hey, 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 I bet you couldn't find no other. Hey, Destiny Squad, how are you? How are you doing? You know it's Friday. It's Friday. When it is Friday, my Destiny Squad, it's another relationship video. My Destiny Squad, how are you doing? It's another Friday. Yes, Friday is finally here. And you know that we like to help each other. We are a community where we support each other, and today is no different because we have a relationship situation to deal with. So here goes. This one is being written by a mother who is concerned about her son. So here we go. My son's wife keeps sleeping over, taking off to see her sister who has just had a baby. What's wrong with that? It means that my son is left doing everything in the home for their two daughters who are 9 and 7. My son's wife is 33 and she works 1 day per week at an office. On the other hand, my son is 37 and works a full-time job, which we understand. You know, when you have small children, usually one partner reduces their workload, their work time, so that they can do the childcare. So this is the situation, mommy. What's the problem so far? Okay, so for those who are not following, those in the back, the problem is the wife is taking off, sleeping over by her sister because her sister has recently become a new mom, and she, having 2 children, wants to stay by her sister. The problem is she's almost neglecting her own 2 children while she's sleeping over by her sister. And even though she works part-time, the son who works full-time has to be taking care of the children who are left behind. My son, so it says my son's wife, okay, we have been through that, where she works 1 day per week. He cooks, so the son cooks, cleans, and have to do like the school run in the morning. In the afternoon, the children stay with me. So far, the children, mom is doing the childcare in the evening, while the son does the school run in the morning. So let's see what's the problem. My son has started to look stressed, and I'm very worried because I think it will affect the girls, affect the children. My grandson, which is one of the children, says that mom and dad are arguing. So perhaps there is need for concern. My son's wife stays by her sister 4 days per week, 4 nights per week. I am also concerned that the finances are being affected with this situation, and the strain is starting to show on my son. I do not want to interfere, but mama, you are already involved. So she's saying, I do not want to interfere in my son's business, but I want to help. How can I help? Okay, So in this situation, in this week's situation, it is not the people who are having the problem who have brought their concerns to us. It is a concerned mom who has observed things happening, who has brought it to us. So she wants to know what to do. She does not want to tackle the problem. She doesn't want to approach them. She doesn't want to say anything to the son. She has just observed what's going on, and already our grandson has said that mom and dad, they are starting to argue. So she's thinking that the son is getting stressed, and rightly so. I am not sure if many people would object to helping out a new mom, especially if she has like the experience. She has been a mother 2 times, given birth twice, and I understand wanting to help out. But in wanting to help out, neglecting your own children, in a way, it is not right. Right? And I'm almost certain that most people would agree that what the mother is doing, meaning not what the mother, the wife, the son's wife is doing, in a way could be seen as neglecting her own responsibilities. Because usually when the workload is reduced, the person who stays at home is the person who does like the home run, and you would be expected to carry more of the housework. But this is not the situation. The son who works full-time is still coming home to take care of the house and to take care of the children. Now, I would say that your concerns are warranted, and it's a difficult one. Why is it a difficult one? Because I understand that you do not want to get involved, but technically you are already involved, because you are part of taking care of the children is your responsibility, in that they stay with you until your son comes home. I understand if, for example, for the first week, then that you want to help your sister, but for it to be ongoing, where you are sleeping over with your sister for 4 nights per week and working 1 night and working 1 day, is giving the impression as if you do not want to be in your own house. And that is really a concern. Now, it is tricky, but what I would do, I would not go directly to the son's wife. I would not encourage that. What I would do is that I would speak to my son to find out, what is the situation, so that you can get like a clearer understanding of what is going on. If your son is not forthcoming, because some people want like the mother to stay out of others, third parties, to stay out of their business. So if the son says, Mom, everything is okay, then you have to accept that everything is okay. At that point, you probably will want to disclose what your grandson has told you about noticing, mom and dad arguing. Because perhaps other things are going on that you are not aware of. It could be that already there was trouble in paradise, right? And your daughter-in-law staying over by her sister is an indication of that. But in any case, you need to start the conversation, have that conversation with your son, and see where that takes you. Because it could be that they have an agreement that you are not aware of. Now, if you talk to your son and you say, yes, Mom, I am struggling, etc. If he says that he's not okay, then you would encourage him, just support him in making a decision that is right for the family. Be it a decision where you're going to say, okay, you need to have a conversation with your wife's son so that you can sort this out, because it is starting to affect the family. Allow your son to have that conversation with his wife. So that is what I would say. Speak to the son, see where your son stands on the situation. If he says, Mom, do not get involved, everything is okay, as much as you are observing certain things, trust his words, because he is an adult. He probably wants to deal with things in his own way. And like I have said, you probably do not know the full story. You don't know fully what is going on. From what you have said, yes, to us, just hearing this from you, a bystander, it sounds bad, right, on the part of your son's wife. But you never can tell. As I said, that there are different sides to a story, and you probably, as an observer, do not have the full story of what is going on. You don't know if they have secretly separated. You never can tell. So that is why I'm saying, speak to your son and find out what is going on. My Destiny family, what do you think? If you have any other suggestions, please leave that in the comment section. And as usual, my family, remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe as well to this channel. And until I upload another video, I say peace.